Howdy folks, and welcome back to Halo Wars. Now, in the previous episode, we found a holy map. The map led us to the human colony of Arcadia, which was under attack by the Covenants. We managed to somewhat repair the assault and to save some civilians. In the meantime, we discovered that the Covenants were hiding something under a dome. The something was a super scarab. We managed to destroy the super scarab, which could have been very dangerous. And now, let's see what follows.
Hey, how about one for the scrapbook, Professor?
If you don't mind, Sergeant, I'm trying to document this area for study.
Why don't we put the lady down and talk about this man to freak?
As you wish.
Stop!
Anders, get out of here!
I'll come quietly if you let him live.
Sir. I'm okay. Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. I lost Anders.
What happened?
Some massive elite came out of nowhere.
Captain, I'm tracking her transponder. It's heading away from the planet.
Damn it.
Sergeant, get up here on the double.
Already en route, sir. We're all accounted for. Why haven't we left yet?
Why aren't you in the med bay, Sergeant?
The Professor's signal has gone to light speed, headed for the border.
That puts it outside weapon range.
What? We have to go after her.
Sir, I can only track that transponder a few more seconds.
Captain!
Sir, Anders represents a significant security breach.
Serena, get us underway immediately. Follow that signal.
Aye, aye, sir. So, we left a note saying we're leaving, right?
Where the hell are we, Serena?
We're in orbit around a planet in the middle of... Actually, I'm still working on that, sir.
Anders?
The Covenant vessel we pursued appears to have taken cover on the planet's surface. I have rough coordinates.
Any sign of other Covenant activity?
Not that I can detect. Although this world is giving off some pretty crazy readings.
Get Forge down there.
I believe he's already aboard a Pelican, awaiting your word.
Okay, so we lost Anders, which was captured by the Covenants, and we went to a planet that even our AI don't know where it is exactly and what's on this planet. Except for the Covenants, of course, because otherwise it's not funny. Now, we have to take this fire line just on the north, and we don't have any units yet, so that's going to be tough, right? Yep, we have to recruit some troops, and that's going to be an issue because we don't have many resources, and we only have an elephant, which can only train infantry units, as you can see, marines and flamethrower units. So yeah, that's going to be somewhat of a challenge, let's say. So I managed to train a bunch of marines, and as you can see, it's not very effective. Yeah, already one unit down. Okay, these are the brutes.
AKA brutes.
It's the brutes that we saw on the Halo games, the FPS ones. You have to compare the brutes to the elite that we saw. It's the guys with the swords that we saw a few videos earlier. the let's say the elites are more intelligent than the brutes, so they know how to use spaceships. They use complex strategies when they fight, etc. While the brutes are all about, well, brute force, basically. So they don't really know how to use spaceships efficiently. And it showed when in Halo 3, the brutes were fighting the elites in a space battle. Basically, the brutes just got obliterated by the elites in that regard. Because the elites were able to use complex strategies, and even though the elites had way less ships, the brutes just got slammed. So now we just have to get rid of these few units, and oh boy, that's a lot of units. Oh no, this means that oh, 3 more vehicles. Yeah, we're never going to take that trench, because at the rate I'm training the units, I predict it would be around 1 or 2 years before I take that trench, or that fire line or whatever. Oh. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, flank the enemy as much as you want, as long as it's not just Marines. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh man, always the Spartans to the rescue. When you know Spartans are here, you know you're fine. Oh boy. So, let's go. Yep. Let's help the Spartans. Wow. Let the Spartan help you. It's more accurate like that. So we nearly got rid of everyone. We just have to get rid of these units right here. It's not going to be too hard. Yep. Just know that the Spartans are controlled by the AI at the moment. It's not me. So, and now they're mine. Yahoo! I earned those Spartans. Let's keep going.
On the way. Echo is
Okay.
operational. Situation normal. All is. Hold on. Something's.
Okay. Ooh, sounds quite spooky with that. Okay, it's a flood. If you played the Halo game, you know what it is. If you don't, well, welcome to the grim part of Halo.
Echo signs are off.
Halo is,
Quite suddenly,
well,
I might add.
when you start Halo, the first, things doesn't look very bright. When you meet the flood, it looks even darker. It's a very dark world. It's definitely not like Warhammer in that regard. Definitely not.
What the hell was that?
But yeah, as you can see, you can see the flood in action here.
This is India.
They are fighting against the Marines, and they just take control of the Marines.
India's signs are offline as well.
So it's very effective against the Marines and flamethrower units, which could be a real issue.
Forge here. I believe teams Echo and India are compromised. Over.
Okay.
Covenant.
Oh, no, they
I'm not
show a
reading
bit
any
more.
brute signatures.
Yeah, it did this part, of course.
Something else. Something worse. Much uglier.
Yeah, it looks quite ugly indeed. So I sent some units right here.
On the way.
Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, at least we got Spartans. Spartans are very effective against the flood, by the way. The Marines, not so much, because they can get infected, and that's the problem. The friendlies turn into enemies, and that's really the issue at hand here. Because the more units you send, the more units the enemy will have. So I definitely need to use my Spartans mainly. And I can use the Warthogs as well. Or a group, a mix of these. I think that's the most efficient way. Now, let's kill these guys. Come on, come on. Yes, Spartans to the rescue. I mean, I know I brag a lot about the Spartans, but seriously, these guys, they're so good. You saw in the cinematic where when they came, well, the guy with the sword, the arbiter that you saw in the cinematic, he didn't even stay. He knew help was coming, so he didn't try to do anything. He just left because he knew that if the Spartan had come, well, he would have seen his ass getting kicked in a very, very bad way. So, okay, so you can see the elephant right here. The elephant is trapped. So we have to recruit more units at first, of course. And we have to they destroy what's retaining the elephant. You can see here there's some... I don't know how to call that. That's the problem with the flood. You see so many weird things, you can put a name on them. So the things that are blocking the elephant, you have to destroy them. So you can free the elephant and bring it back to the base that we don't have. And yes, I realized I just spoiled it a bit, but yeah. You are going to survive that, don't worry. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Okay.
You're clear. Let's get you home.
Nice. Yeah, and what is home?
Sergeant, I'm
Oh.
approving your beacon for a firebase site.
Okay.
Serena, prep pods for launch.
Okay, we're going to have a base. That's nice.
Aye, aye, sir. Location marked
Yep.
and pods launched.
They just launched the drop pod to the base. So we're going to have it, yeah, right about now.
Yes, got it.
So we just have to free the second elephant, and we are going to have more help from the base.
Got it.
I like this base because it make us have some warthogs, and warthogs cannot be contaminated just like the Marines because of reasons.
Standing by. Moving.
Because when you are in a vehicle, you cannot be contaminated. It would have been really, really helpful against the COVID. Just stay inside your vehicle and you won't be contaminated. Yep. Yeah, I'm comparing the flood to the COVID, so because why not? And always exaggerating.
And scary. These organisms are interesting.
Yeah, they are interesting. That's
Our
how you
database
can
has nothing on their
say.
origins or,
The law against
about
well, with the flood is very interesting in the
At first
Halo
glance, they
universe.
appear to be a species of
When you
very
learn about the
parasitic
origin
organisms that
of
thrive
the
on
flood,
consuming
it's
other
very, very
sentient
interesting.
life of
I'm not going
sufficient
to tell you the full story,
Serena, you ever hear the
but
phrase, too
one of the
much
things that
information?
you just need to know is that the flood are intelligent.
Got it. There were more of
The
us in our
the basic
platoon.
units
We
are
scattered when it hit the fan.
pretty dumb, you see, but they obey orders. They obey orders from what is called a grave mind. The grave mind is when the flood is very well established in a planet. It's the brain of the flood, and it directs the flood on this specific planet, so they can use strategies, etc. And it's quite effective. So in this game, you are not going to see a grave mine, but you are going to see what is called a proto-grave mine, which is just the stay. It's before the grave mine, basically. You just have a proto-grave mine. It's less intelligent, less powerful, but it's still very scary. When you know there is a proto-grave mine on your planet, you basically know that you are doomed. In Halo 3, the elites that turned allies with the humanity decided that because one part of the Earth was infected by the flood, they had to glass a part of a continent.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Of course, the humans were quite upset because you don't glass a part of a continent on Earth without asking the humans. But ultimately it was the right call because they really said that one spore of these can destroy an entire species. So yeah, that was the right call, definitely. In the meantime, I can improve my marines, and I can get some warthogs right here. I'm trying to launch an assault close to our base, but it's not that easy, by the way. It's not that easy because some of these I managed to get some weapons. Ooh, I lost. Okay, that's a bit stupid. I forgot some units. Yeah, that's stupid. You can say it. You can say it. I won't cry. Okay, let's use the carpet bombing. Yep. Let's see how it works. And yo, baby, I like that. I like that. So let's kill these guys. Let's get rid of. Oh, what's that? Yeah, sounds very spooky. Yeah. Run out. Run off. I'm not. I'm not going to try anything against that. Well, not unless we use all our units, because that thing was quite scary actually. Yeah, let's just let them help. Yep, here it is. So what's that? Trash of form. Okay. Yeah, I guess the Spartans is not very powerful, but against the Marines, Jesus, that thing was tough. As you can see, I'm still trying to do something against the units that get sent close to my base, and it's not really helping, and we are about to lose Forge because of reasons. Because they send just so many units, and we don't have enough warthogs. I'm just trying to upgrade my warthogs because at the moment they just got the machine gun, and I would like them to have the grenadier, which is a passenger with a grenade launcher, and it really helps in terms of firepower. Now we managed to free the third elephant, so we can basically go back to base. Yep, it's not very quick, but the elephant at least got some firepower as well. It's just self-defense, but it really helps, just in case you really need to defend. So while the elephant is coming back, ooh, yeah, there is an assault, but don't worry, I got some turrets. You can see the machine guns of the elephants in action right here. And the elephant is back. Yep, that's going to conclude today's mission. So, welcome to the flood. Things turned quite grim, actually. And the problem, even worse than that, is that we left Arcadia without really knowing where we went, and do the humanity even know where we went? Because we are basically going to get lost. So, have a good one, folks, and I will see you all on Friday. Bye bye.